What is up, everybody? Welcome back to SD Gundam G Generation Cross Rays. We are in the middle of defending ORB still, and you know, some babbies spawned back here, some babbies spawned in front of us. The Minerva spawned. You know, there's all kinds of good stuff happening. But thankfully, now where we're at in this mission, we can destroy as many units as we want, as fast as we want. So let's start with a ship link up and destroy a bunch of units. I don't know if we do 9, if that'll kill or not. We'll try, though. I have no idea how much damage this will do. All that time would be going to finding a new job. Right. Put the fries in the bag, streamer. 100k points for RP to sabotage streamer. Honestly, the next Metal Gear Solid game streamer should be Metal Gear Solid 3 because it's 1 before 5 chronologically. Yeah, that's the remake that's coming out, right? 3 is Snake Eater, or is that 4? Okay, maybe that wasn't the right move. I should have locked on to less units there. But they're weakened now, so we'll just have our teams destroy them. Rosa, let's start with you. Go. Yes, 3. Okay. 3 is Snake Eater. So, YouTube, if you're wondering what we're talking about, I was asked if I want to play another Metal Gear Solid game, and I'm like, I don't have time because like we have to finish this game. Plus, I want to play first Berserker Kazan, and then there's other games as well that I want to play, and it feels like it's a never-ending stream of games that I'll never be able to catch up on. So they're trying to sabotage my job. They want me to get fired so that I have more time to stream. And if streaming was if I could make enough money streaming, I would do it, but I don't at all. But like barely any, so. All right. I need to do this. Ev, come right here. Go ahead and just use your beam rifle. Take out this Jin. Now, is this worth? Unfortunately, not worth. We can make it worth, though. Three Deltas, the new one. No idea what the Delta is about, but they felt it needed a new name, right? I wonder if it'll just be like the same as the old game, or if they'll change anything about it. Tomorrow's gonna be cold, but holy shit, it's gonna be 16°C on Thursday. Why are you using Celsius retry? Convert 16 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit for me, please. Maybe you can get good enough at hacking so that when someone clicks on another channel, it redirects to your channel. That would help. That feels wrong, though. All right, Finn. Take care of this guy over here. Around 70. Thank you, retry. Which is close to streamer's age? Oh no. I'm only 30. I'm not even that old. Imagine the article, for 10 minutes there was only 1 channel with viewers on Twitch. That would be actually insane. That might be enough to make it worth it, Cookie, for me. Now, I'm pretty sure this link up will do more damage, but I don't know. Let's just do this. Celsius is the dumbest measurement for outside temperature. Well, I mean, that's only in America, so. You're going up there for parenthood? Or, like, I'm getting up there for parenthood? I think 30 to 32 is a fair age to have a kid. It's not worth raising a kid in this economy. Also not wrong. But it's going to happen eventually, so. For me, is what I mean, and Kelsey. Just a matter of time. Making them know that's another story. You just like annoying Americans. If you ever go to Europe, they'll use Fahrenheit. Are you gonna do one of those gender reveals that goes disastrous? Yeah, I'm gonna light the whole woods, like the whole, like all the woods behind my house. I'm gonna light it on fire by accident because I'm trying to use a, you know, tannerite to blow up a box that has the color, the, you know, blue or pink in it or whatever. But no, we're not. We'll probably just do a low-key gender reveal. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna do whatever Kelsey wants to do. That's how I should say that. Is Chad invited to the baby shower? Sure. Economy is one thing, lower back and knees is another. That's true, Alt. You're not wrong about that. You guys will have to ask Kelsey if you're invited, not me. Just throw you guys up like on a little camera in the corner of the room. I said sure, but it's not my decision. You spelled her name wrong. It's K-E-L-S-E-Y. Damn it, Dre. Not a chance now. You blew it. One yes and no means no. Two yes to make a yes. Yes? You gonna do one of those registries? I'm sure we'll have a registry. Screw the state of the economy. You would love to have kids someday. Problem is, it kind of needs to be in a relationship first, so that's never gonna happen. You don't. Why would you say that, Mallow? You never know. You gotta get out there. Go on those dates. Get on the apps, as the kids say. All the Godfather and Uncle gifts, yeah. Alright, so we got the babbies coming from behind, right? Is anyone on the Archangel? Can we, like, deploy anything? No. Okay. 33 is not too... Listen, dude, I knew one of my buddies from work had kids at, like, 37. You're fine. This will be fine. It actually might kill. Nah, probably not. Your brother was 30. Exactly, see? Banana, but puts how I feel about kids. I'm not too fond of kids making them another story. You're also young, Reacher. I wouldn't worry about it for now. Stable relationship requiring for kids. Get out there and live your best G-Gen life. Don't, yeah. You definitely don't have to be in a relationship to have kids. That's true, but for the sake of the kid, it might help. Bayonetta, the Bayonetta series does look sick. Retry. Yeah, 30 isn't too late for a guy. It's not too late for a girl either. It's just the older it becomes a high pregnancy is a higher risk the older a girl gets, you know, or a woman gets, whatever. So like that's something to take into consideration. From the woman's standpoint, you know. Right. Our knees go bad. Oh, that's right. Your dad was old when you graduated. That didn't matter to him. Exactly. And Shadow Clone Jutsu. Okay. RP, go over here and actually go right here. Stab him in the chest. You think a kid before 30 though? You worry about being too old to play with the kid and not giving him a normal childhood? You will guess your dad. If your dad then did have a normal childhood, they will beat every Mega Man game by the time they graduate from elementary school. I believe my dad was like 32 when he had me. My mom was 30. That's almost the same for you, yeah. Your mom was 52 now? Well, yeah, so she had you a little bit younger. Your dad was 33, your mom was 30, yeah. Alright, Dre, you're up. Go ahead and kill this guy. And remember, if you have a boy and they reach their teens, you'd be able to own them on the court still, right? Problem is the way the social culture is now, it's really hard to find a partner if you didn't find one in college or frankly high school. So I will say that I met Kelsey after college. So you can. But the thing is, that was also when I was like 25. So like I was going out a lot, like, and doing like stuff. I don't do that anymore, really. Like I'll still go out, but it's with friends. Like it's not the same as it was then. Like going out Friday and Saturday is not a thing that I do anymore. And then none of my friends really do anymore either. So I understand that part being harder because like unless you want to use like I dabbled in the apps a little bit, but I never really like I feel like I mean it works for some people like using like not Tinder because Tinder's just for hookups, but like what are the other like Bumble and Hinge and those like people have success with that. So it's not like it can't work. It's just different, you know. I've never really dabbled. I would have if I didn't meet Kelsey when I met her, but... You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's been so long since the game's actually crashed mid-mission. That's so annoying. Shimmer used to be a club going fuckboy. No, I was never. I mean, I went to the bars. Never was one for the club though. I can't dance, Cookie. Like I feel so awkward trying to dance. Even when I'm like super drunk, I still feel super awkward. I can't do it. I was more of a dive bar or just drink at the bar type person. Dancing stream when? Hell no. All right, let's do this whole freaking turn again. I don't know what I did. It feels like there's less enemies here than there should be. Are you weakened? I have no idea what I did. I think I had Iker shoot this guy. You work a full-time job. When you come home, you rather engage in your hobbies. You don't want to do apps that are a waste of time in your opinion. You're not interested in competing against dudes way taller and more built than you. That's not exactly. I don't think that's exactly how it works though. I don't think you're really competing like that. But I mean, it's hard to meet people in general. That's an option that you could utilize is all I was trying to say. G-Gen is a traditionalist who won't stand for this talk of newfangled apps to find romance. That must be what it was. Yeah, oh, that doesn't sound ideal what you're talking about there. I think you guys are too hard on yourselves. You give yourself some credit, all right? There's always somebody out there that will like you. Just a matter of finding them. then you don't tell them about like your addiction to like anime and nerd shit until it's too late. They're already locked in. That's not what happened with Kelsey. She was aware pretty early on. Being that my apartment had these shelves in it at the time with all my shit on it, so it's like I wasn't really trying to hide it. You let your Weebish know it's the filter. Oh, wait, you let your Weebish show, you mean? It's the filter? Oh, was that a one-shot? Oh, it's so close to a one-shot though, isn't it? Yeah. You find the girl who likes nerd shit and bond them with them over hentai tags. Who destroyed this ship? That was, where's Dre? Oh, there's Dre. Also, Dre, you said earlier your parents had you in their order. I think that's kind of like not. I have a buddy whose parents were around the same age as your parents were, which is fine. Just happens when it happens. Your experience overall was pretty bad. Good for one others, but that's it. No keepers. Gotcha. I mean, it happens, right? Oh God, where are we out here? Gotta get out there and meet with real women and just not listen to the probably online crowd and their ridiculous standards. Right, that's true. It's 100% true. It also doesn't help you think the game is just so tiresome you don't feel like playing it. Well, I don't think that you necessarily have to play the game, quote unquote, with anybody. It's like certain types of people like that aspect of it, but I don't think it's a catch-all necessarily. Like, I think there are people out there who are just looking for a relationship or to meet somebody that they can get along with and like, and aren't necessarily interested in the bullshit. I think that especially becomes more apparent the older you get. I feel like the game was very prevalent in early to mid 20s, maybe even the later 20s, but it like slows down a little bit. I feel like at some point that biological clock kicks in for people. They're like, oh shit, I need to figure this out. You're not really lonely though. You have a great circle of friends and a great relationship with your family, your brother, and you hang out a ton. I mean, that's good though, Mallow. That's also appealing to a partner usually. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to find somebody, obviously go for it. If not, who cares? Don't do it then. You know? It's whatever you want to do. But if you do want to have kids, it probably requires, you know, unfortunately, you aren't able to do that solo. So. Oh, they're gonna live, I think. That's not good. You could never date a normal person. They have to be a weirdo sociopath like you. I'm sure you'll find your match or you try. I think also people fall into the trap of like trying to find the perfect person. Unfortunately, the perfect person doesn't exist, and there are going to be good and bad things that you are willing to accept about somebody. I've heard plenty of people say that before. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not going to work that way. Like, you're never going to find the perfect match and find your, you know, Hallmark movie, you know, wife or husband or whatever. Like, unfortunately, that's not how life works. All right, Finn, you're up. I'm gonna go. Let's use cannons. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. This is the least toxic streamer's ever been. I'm not toxic. This must be who pretends to be around Kelsey. No, I'm definitely more toxic around Kelsey. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, Kenny. Hopefully that call went okay. No one's perfect except you. Of course, we know you're a perfect retry. As long as you know what, retry? As long as you're perfect when you're working on those aircraft, I don't really care what you do. RP is perfect. He is. Streamer toxic to life. I think you guys don't understand. Kelsey's a bully, dude. She's mean to me. You can ask her. She'll agree. Let's go here. RP stands for real perfection. Not a woman enjoyer, cancel stream. And I think Kelsey does it because I did something wrong. She'd love to hear that, Cookie. That would make her very happy. I'll have to tell her you said that. She's unfortunately not in the living room right now and can't hear our conversation. How are the Dragoons less accurate than the cannons? The only reason why Retry isn't perfect for himself is he wouldn't be able to self-breed. You know what? Well, Dine's Leaf? That should work pretty well here, Billy, right? Let's try. On the ship. It works very well. Are you almost dead? Yeah, good. You have Sway RP, so you can come over here. That's not where I'm clicking. I don't think the Jins have a melee weapon. Am I correct in thinking that? I am. Good. 4,000. It's over 9,000. Speaking of the phone call, it was the person who met who ended up friend zoning, but they want to chat a lot now. They want to chat. They friend zoned you, but they want to chat a lot now. As friends, though, Kenny? Is that what you're saying? Or did they friend zone you and now they want to chat a lot as not friends? Brain is mush. That's fair. If you are friend zoned and they plan on just leaving you to be a friend, if you're okay with that, then I would chat. But if you were looking for something more than being a friend, I don't know how that would, you're careful with that. You don't want to get your feelings fucked with and hurt, Not that it would be their fault at that point, but like, you don't hang on to that thought of it being more if it's not more, because you end up just hurting yourself. Been there, understand that. I'm gonna quick save even though we have one more move to make because my luck it'll crash. All right, I think that's everybody. There's still more of these. God. So the one who friend zoned you are the best image you've ever had. Right. So it's just you have to make sure that you're on board with that. That was what I was trying to say. You like to get married someday, but but it's not like it'd be a disaster if you didn't. Your brother's in the same situation. He kind of feels the same way. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. The intent of the start was dating, then they gave the whole ICU as a friend line. I'm like, okay, cool and fair, but I don't want to chat like all the time. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't either if that was the case, especially if you were looking for something more and they don't want to give you more, My bloodline ends with me. It's funny when you say it that way. Oh god, Shin and Laser Barrel are coming. I mean, you should be best friends with your significant other at some point. That should I think that is something where you should arrive there at some point, in my opinion. Preferably before you get married. Can we do? We can worship link up, dude. Let's get that babby right there. Oh shit. The Archangel will surely be okay. Oh yeah, we'll lose a bunch of XP, but I don't really care. Best friends turned enemies. You think your sister's gonna put trying to find a man good enough for her? Why is that? Alright, so we want to attack like 6 enemies. I'll settle for 5. Good. Should have went with 6. I think I should have, honestly. Actually, Mallow, you can go get some XP back here. Go that way. Alt's in the way. Come on here. You personally can't do that. One girl you really liked in high school and college friend zoned you, and you had to be honest with yourself. You couldn't be friends with her if you weren't going to be an item. It just hurt too much, so you let her go and haven't spoken to her since. It's better the way. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was trying to get at before, Mallow, with Kenny's situation. Like, that you end up just getting hurt. You're hurting yourself, you know, depending on the situation. So it's something you got to really think about when you get into that, you know, kind of situation in general. She talks about occasionally, and you think you've heard her say stuff like she would only date an Asian man. Well, tell her to go find an Asian man. They're out there. So now we talk about mention a cooking stream. Yes, I do. How about a Monster Hunter themed cooking stream? I don't hate that idea, honestly, Kenny. We have to figure out a dish. There's probably a Monster Hunter cookbook, right? Yeah, Alt did do a Monster Hunter cooking video in Discord. From Wild, specifically. Wait, so streamer has to hunt everything he wants to cook? Oh, no. There is a Monster Hunter cookbook? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's also a Final Fantasy cookbook. Which actually, that could be fun, too, is making something out of there. No, but RP does, Billy. And I will be the sous chef. Hunting stream? No. I have nothing against hunting, and I love deer meat, for example, but I don't enjoy it. If you're in a relationship, we can't have babies because you're both men. You could adopt, though, Dre. There's always a way, right? I could go fishing, though. That's true. Fishing is an option. Doing Monster Hunter cooking like in Wilds is going to be way easier than cooking the meals in the rest of the series. Right. I was thinking of like World or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be intense. You could never adopt. You hate kids. Well, so Cookie, do you I think a lot of people have the opinion like they don't like kids except for their kids. Do you have any like nieces or nephews or anything? I think you just said you do because I think you said your brother has kids. Dongo probably wouldn't be too bad to make. You have a niece, yeah. Do you like your niece, though? If you say no, that's actually hilarious. Get them when they're 5, so they're already housebroken. Okay. Maybe you don't catch fish, it's a good day of drinking. That's true, Alt. It's a true story. You can handle other people's kids because you can see them for a couple hours and leave them. Yeah, that's fair. But what about it? If they're yours, they're always there. I was never crazy about kids until my friends started having kids, and I've gotten to know their kids, and a lot of them are young, like I think let's say between the ages of 1 to 11 or something like that. And I don't know, I like them. They're cool a lot. Like, it's pretty cool. Makes me want to have kids really badly, actually, being around them. Now, I'm not crazy about all the things you have to give up to do that, but I mean, it is what it is. You care more about animals than people. I mean, that's a lot of people feel that way, Cookie. It's not like odd. Much of the allures are impressionable. So I guess you need to look at Monster Hunter cooking lists and to see if they can find something you want to make. Yeah, there's also the Final Fantasy cookbook, though, Kenny, which also might have recipes that are reasonable to make. And there's also drink recipes in there we can make, too. Speaking of Kenny, what's the odds of you getting hit? 0. Good. All right, laser barrels coming up, though. We got to be careful about that. Yeah, potion making stream. Yeah, there are literally... Yeah, you make like a max potion. There's drinks in there, because RP, I think, made them before. I think he might have the cookbook, actually. I'm kind of skipping through a lot of the animations just because I'm trying to finish this mission this episode. So YouTube, I'm sorry if you're missing some animations right now, but I kind of don't want to get stuck here. Rosa, come on up. Dines, leave. On the goon. All right, so Ray and Shin should be in range like next turn. I will take the one shot on them. Actually, Billy, go this way. Ev, come this way. Vanda, come this way. And Dre, come this way. All right, so we have a ship right there underwater. So RP is out of energy. Get your energy back. Iker is okay on energy, but the beams are not going to work super well here. We'll see how well. Let's just try. Yeah, they were definitely weakened, but still 7,000 damage. 10k left. All right, so we should be pretty good now. Let's move Finn up. We kind of need Billy, or maybe Rosa can reach this one, but Billy can finish it off next turn. All right. Oh, there's more gens, of course. Oh, I forgot about the babbies. You're dead. Don't know why you would attack the Floros. There are plenty of beam weapon users here that you could take less damage from, but that's fine. That's actually not bad. What is Vulture? I don't know what that skill does. You're dead next turn. Oh god, there's gens. Oh, we're gonna capture those. That's fine. Do you feel like people with sense should raise a couple kids, since people who don't have sense just dump kids in the gym? You're kind of dreading painting the neophytes in your Black Templar combat patrol. They don't wear helmets, which means you have to paint skin, which is really difficult to get right. I'm sure it is. Vultures from After War X. Okay. Is that... Oh, that's Shin. Retry. You want to fight Shin? Go ahead. Well, I guess you got edged by Rosa. You did. Wow. He actually did a lot of damage to you. He's gonna kill and destroys though. That hit? What? Rigged, yeah. Yeah, he has cut some in half with a hit the Urondite. Suck my dick, Shin. Just not good enough, retry. It happens to the best of us. Got no accuracy. Tisk, tisk. Alright. Mallow, you're up. Let's go with beam rifle. Why aren't you on a trader? What happened there? Fuck, they're still alive. All right, well, you dodged everything though. Dude, all right, Neo, get in there, buddy. Let's do turret type large cannon. Go. Oh, I don't have the Sky Grasper unlocked? Alright, well, I guess let's do that. Alright, we got it now. Alright, they're all good now. I'm not gonna worry about moving anybody else up here. So now let's buff our mines off and let's kill Shin in one turn. I don't have Hydra Waltz, so I might not be able to do it. We'll see. All right, Kenny, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out tonight, buddy. Pretty sure those buffs don't stack, but it's fine. Let's see how much damage I do. Goodbye, Shin. Damn it, how'd this happen? Ooh, flawless victory. That'd be good for somebody. I think the stuff I have on right now is actually better. Dines Leaf, Dines Leaf, Dines Leaf. It's coming, MJ, don't worry. Rose has been fired a lot. I think you're actually out of energy. Almost. You fired a lot of Dines Leafs already. All right, we gotta take care of those Jins. Ray didn't even say anything. You don't like Legend of Providence? Why not? Tanky boy. All right, this should take out those gens now. Oh, one survives. He dodged. Level up for the squad. And for Vanda. Well, for the bell. And burn Lapius. And Barbados. Cool. Alright. Ray Zabarel. Or Laser Barrel. Let's see how much damage I can do to you. I don't have the ×3 damage now, so he'll probably survive this. He's gonna survive this realistically. Yeah. I thought we had the legend, but I don't remember that animation. You pissed me off. You feel like other than the Epion and New Zeal Gundam has always done a poor job making the final enemy mobile suits? Oh. That's why you don't like it. Okay, I track. I'm following. Damn, he just won't die. Alright, retry. You want to kill Laser Barrel? You don't have really good odds of hitting, but we'll see what we can do here. %52 chance. Will it hit? Elite came out saying that Naughty Dog is planning on releasing a $110 collection that contains both Last of Us games. How many times are they going to re-release those freaking games? Probably until people quit buying them, Mallow. Is there going to be... Does anyone know? Is there ever going to be like a Last of Us 3? You missed again, retry. I don't know like the state of that series. I didn't play it. I have never actually played it. I've watched a playthrough of the first one, but I've never played the second one. I've watched a playthrough of both games, I guess, actually. Devil Gundam's top tier, so Sabi and Dio exist. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of good final boss mobile suits, though. Let's see here. I really don't, like, for Gundam, it's not really about, I don't know, like, final boss units. I mean, it's a thing. Devil Gundam is definitely a final boss unit. I will give it that. I guess Neo Zeal is, too, for the movie. You don't like the Apsaris, or Apsalis, however you want to say it? From 8th MS team. All right, Billy, can you hit Ray? Ray's a dodge king right now, apparently. All right. I guess the Goof Custom is like the semi-final boss, though. Alright, Iker, you're almost out of energy. Go ahead and attack these Zaku's down here. Feels weird saying that in this game. Alright, RP, you're on the ship, right? Hell yeah, you are. Come on out. Can you kill Laser Barrel? Hell yeah, you can. Go. Raise up. Laser Barrel retreating. Control level 3. Huh. I don't know what area means actually in the context of the game, but whatever. All right, we are almost there. Are there more babbies? Fuck, there are. All right. taking forever. Where are the babbies? Oh. Okay. Range of passives from captain and leader traits. Oh, thank you, Connery. You really don't generally hate mobile suits besides the strike freedom. Why don't you like the strike freedom? I think we talked about this last time, didn't we? This sounds vaguely familiar. All right, sharks in space. They got beams. You got a battle anchor. Let's see if I made a really bad decision here. It's ugly. I did not make the wrong decision. Got that strong ass armor on. Oh, they're flying past me to go for the Archangel. Okay, I see what's happening here. Oh crap! I was supposed to capture those gens. I destroyed them. Oh well. We're gonna capture a goon squad. Just make sure to hose them off first. I don't remember this song. Oh, it's the enemy's song, that's why. Oh, you don't like the color scheme of the Strike Freedom? Gotcha. Alright, well, Icar's out of energy, so just avoid that. This mission is excessively long, isn't it? Feels that way, at least. You're supposed to dodge that, Billy. Oh god. Oh lord, he's coming. Take to the air, retry. All right, Mello, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Okay, it's really hard to see with those clouds there. All right, Vanda will get 3 kills here. The little robot from Hardcore 1. The worker bot. All right. Why don't we just fire the warship cannon at the... Oh, we can't do a pinpoint? Alright. Let's take out these guys then. You're right. You're not wrong, Billy. I should save. All right. What do you have left? 9,000 HPs. I think Conrad can one-shot this thing. Yep. All right. Good. All right, then let me capture the goons. All right, this side of the map's cleared out now. Connery ascend. We're gonna have to chase his babbies down. Actually, go ahead and Dines leave one of them. In the air. Dre. Finish him off. Go into Trans Am now. Damn. Oh, come on. Taking damage? Come on now. Alright, RP. Oops. Go for the ship. I think it's dead. Yeah. Sell the mobile suits parts and sell the pilot organs. Oh my god. Oh, you're at level 16. You're at a nice level, yeah. Oh yeah, this is very appropriate right here. Well, not really lore-wise, but it still is cool. Having the Kamaris and the Riso go, or the Floros back to back. There's still two goof squads back there too that are gonna move up. I missed some points there, but it's fine. Is there anybody else a sortie on this ship? Burn Lapius. Not quite enough. Dodge! Good. Oh, you're ready to get pop off now. Next turn. Damn, a regular melee attack did 9,000 damage. What? It was a crit, granted, but still. Oh, we unlocked gold mode. Oh, we can't pinpoint. We'll do it next turn. All right, Minerva. Take that. Rewatching IBO just made you mad that their kits are so bad. Gonna have to wait 30 years for 2.0s, yeah. What's up, RP? Just finished Princess Mononoke again. What a great movie. Was it really cool to see it in theaters? That sounds like it'd be really fun. It was sweet, but it was packed, though. I can imagine it was. Not like when we went and saw the Gundam movie and there was 10 people there. Alright, you guys are good back here. Alright. They're gonna keep flying away, alright. Ow. For Seat Freedom, you think the theater had no more than 15 people for you? Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't pull numbers like Princess Mononoke would. That's still cool though, RP. I'm sure that was really cool to see in theaters. We'll have to keep an eye out and see what other movies are coming there to that theater. Anime-wise, you know what I mean? Because I think that's the only one around us that does that. It's a movie in a series that requires watching 2 seasons of anime first rather than a standalone movie. That's fair. Oh, they have a whole Ghibli fest, so they'll probably show more. That's cool. I didn't know that. Then yeah, I'm sure there'll be additional movies there. I'd like to go see one there. Alright, 2 more babbies and then a couple enemies on the other side of the map and this mission's finally over. Is that a one-shot? It is, nice. And you're out of energy now. Alright, Dre, finish us off. You've never seen a Ghibli film ever? Wow, that's surprising. They're good, you should watch them. 17,000 though. I think you're dead. Let's see. You only see Spirited Away and you're lazy to watch any other Ghibli film? I mean, Spirited Away is good. Kiki's Delivery Service is good. Princess Mononoke is good. There's a lot of good ones, obviously. Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't seen the newest one, the Something in the Heron. That's supposed to be really good though. You recommend the Secret World of Arity? I never heard of that one actually before, Dre. I'll have to check it out. I'm not like a Studio Ghibli diehard fan, but I've seen some of them obviously, and they're good. It was Tom Holland's debut. You think? Oh, really? I know you want to do watch together, Alt. I know. I'm aware. It's so hard to find the time. We've taken too much damage. Any more of this, and we won't be operational. The enemy's not that shabby. Not too shabby. You want to do RP kind of damage? You got to be in the Master Gundam for that. Oh, he voiced the main character in that. That's cool. I did not know that. if you can one-shot with the PX system. Let's find out. High Gog mode activated. Noise. The High Gogtron. And now go to sleep. That's fine. RP can finish this off, I think. Yep. All right, the goof squad's done over here. Now on this side, let's get it going. Bonk. Oh, no, it wasn't enough. Okay. That's fine. Good. Those were no Zaku's, boy. Alright, hold that thought. Go with Photon Torpedo. Alright, Kenny. Kill that one. Now finish us off for the mission. Go! You want to play this to build an awesome team of edgy-ass Gundams to be bored out of your mind? I mean, I will say one thing. I like this game a lot, and it's very well done. The animation's really good and everything, but it does kind of overstay its welcome. Like, it takes forever to get through this. But listen, if you're gonna pay 60 bucks for it back in the day, like, at least you're getting your money's worth. It's just excessively long. All right, getting off at the defense headquarters. Yuna, you wound me. This is too much, Kigali. And after all I've done to fill in while you've been gone. Look, I'm not pinning all the blame for this on you. I never could resolve my differences with you, Unato, and the other lords. I failed to carry out my responsibilities. I share plenty of the blame for this. But what the hell is this? I thought that we were all on the same page when it came to protecting our country. Look, it's, well, spit it out. Where's Jibril? Are you going to cover for him even in the midst of all this? Look, I keep saying I don't know where he is. Yuna, really, I haven't the faintest idea. Yes, he was in our house before, but by now... Forget it, take him away. What? But you can't. Kigali! The Kaguya blockade's complete, right? Yes, ma'am. Find Jibril and arrest him ASAP. I thought the Dom troopers show up during this battle, guys. Am I thinking of something else? I can't wait any longer. Send out the shuttle. But sir, what's important here is that I get out, not the Sirens. I'm sure you'll all understand that. I must reach the moon. What's that? A shuttle belonging to the Sirens? No, send out the Mirasames. They can shoot it down. Whatever it takes to keep it from reaching space. I won't let you escape. I'm stopping you right here. Once I make it to space and the Requiem plays, all will be over. Launch the shuttle, quickly. Man, I wonder if Luna Maria will miss. Oh no! Was Gibral on that shuttle? And if he was, would Zap believe us? We've got no other nations to fall back on, diplomatically speaking. There we go. Mission complete. Whew, that was a long one. And we unlocked the Sky Grasper and Kigali, Ledinir, and Alex Dino. Okay, YouTube, so we're gonna wrap this episode up right here. I don't know how long was this one? Only an hour and 7 minutes. That's not bad. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of SD Gundam Generation Cross Race. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
That's what she said.